What's good, Commanders fans? Got done doing the Commanders Kings live, so crazy night. We broke the news doing the Von Miller breaking news on the stream, which was pretty cool. Had a good time doing that. But Von Miller has signed to the Commanders, and remember Chad Forbes said. Remember he said the Reds. He said the Skins have interest in Von Miller. He said it a couple months ago, so he was correct about that. That was in like May or something like that. And we all have said that we need an edge rusher. Not everybody has agreed to that, but I always said, hey, if we were going to sign any free agent, it was going to be a defensive end. You know, people want running back. I was like, wide receiver, we're good. Linebacker, of course, we're good with that position. Safety, we're pretty set. We're pretty set with every position except for pass rusher. Pass rusher is where I thought we could add somebody. We did. You know, Zadarius Smith was out there, Jadeveon Clowney. There was a couple names, Matt Judon. And we didn't draft a defensive end. We didn't draft Donovan E. We didn't draft Mike Green, who had some history, legality history, and stuff like that. So there were a couple edge rushers that we did pass up on. Even in the fourth round, we passed up on a couple edge rushers. The edge rusher from LSU, I think his name was like Braden, something like that. But there was a couple edge rushers that we definitely could have gotten in the fourth round that we still passed up on. We got Jalen Lane, which I'm very happy about. But or some of the Ohio State passers, I think he went like right before our pick in the fourth round, if I remember correctly. But I'm happy with Von Miller, 36 years old. I know it's an unction. We got a lot of unks on the team, but all the elder people on the team, guess what? They played well last year. Bobby Wagner played well. Austin Eckler was an All-Pro. Bobby Wagner was an All-Pro. Zach Ertz had a career renaissance, a resurgence, talking about how much he loves to play with Jaden Daniels. He had a great year last year. Had 500, 600 receiving yards. Had a great season. Trying to think, Nick Bellore, who's an elderly guy, had a great season on special teams. So all the older people we brought in played very well. So if you're elder, I don't really care about age. If you come here on a 1-year deal, we're gonna revive your career basically. So you want to make your jokes. The clip of the commercial of Dan Marino, Randy Moss, and Emmitt Smith, and Jerry Rice in the jerseys, suiting up, being old. I don't really care because we won ball games with those guys. And all those elder guys look good. And all we're gonna do for Von Miller is ask him to be basically the Dante Fowler role, a rotational pass rusher, situational pass rusher. Just come in, don't think, just rush the passer. Use those Pro Bowl, All-Pro moves that you used for the past 10 years, and just get it done. You got the coach and Ryan Kerrigan as well. Him and Ryan Kerrigan are basically the same age, so Von Miller's going to come in here and play well, man. We know a role. We have a plan for him and a role for him where he's going to come in and excel. You have Dorrance Armstrong on the other side, Cleveland Farrell, who else? Jacob Martin and Dietrich Wise as your known run stoppers. And Von Miller's he's not terrible against the run too. So you pull up his PFF numbers, and he had a solid season last year. Like he had 6 sacks in limited time. Didn't play much. He played in how many games did he play in last year? He played in 13 games and ended up with 6 sacks, 8 quarterback hits, 7 tackles for loss. He had an impact in the playoffs too. I believe he recovered a fumble against the Ravens as well, which is big. Anytime we can take the ball away and ball his life, even if it's just falling on a fumble, because that's some stuff that we need to work on too. He had 32 pressures last year, which ranked 55th out of 211 edge rushers. 82.4 PFF grade, which was 15th out of 211 edge rushers as well. Snap count 111, which was 111th out of 211 edge rushers as well. So I mean, he was impactful last year, man. He was impactful. He really was. Pass rush snaps, he had 209 compared to 60 run defense snaps. So that's basically what we're going to get here. That's going to be the ratio on his pass rushing snaps compared to his run stopping snaps. And this guy has a Super Bowl under his belt, all the accolades, we can run through them. 2-time Super Bowl champ, 8-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, Super Bowl 50 MVP, 2011 AP Defensive Rookie of the Year. I know this is basically 14 years ago now, which is just insane. And he made the All 2010s team as well. 2nd overall pick in the 2011 draft, as well with the 2011 Defensive Rookie of the Year as well. But you look at some of the advanced numbers in analytics. So he ranked 10th in pass rush win percentage last year, which is really good. Was also tied 8th in the PRP metric that considers sacks, hits, hurries, and pass rush attempts. So he was in the top 10 with Chalk Robinson, Zadarius Smith, Aiden Hutchinson, Myles Garrett, Michael Parsons, Nick Bosa, Trey Hendrickson, Jared Verse, and Alex Highsmith. So this guy, he's still doing this at 36 years old, still being very, very productive as well. So I mean, 33. So he played in 33% of the Bill snaps last year and still got 6 sacks. So with limited time, limited snaps, he still got production and still got pressure on the quarterback, and that's exactly what we need here. Exactly what we need. 18.4% win rate, which was 7th out of 85 edge rushers. 26.4% win rate on true pass sets, which was 4th out of 85 edge rushers as well. Had the second highest win rate among all edge rushers in the playoffs, which we're going to be in again, which we need guys to perform really, really well. He did well in the playoffs last year as well. So that's really good news here for Von Miller. So those are the PFF stats that I had. 83.0 pass rush grade, which is really good. 82.4 overall grade, and a 62.3 run defense grade, which is about middle of the pack, which is 91st out of 211 edge rushers, which is really, 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 really good as well, which is what exactly what we need, man. Exactly. We don't need an elite Von Miller. We just need a Von Miller that can be productive and come in and make an impact. So I'll be happy with 6 sacks again. Say Frankie Louvu gets his 8 to 10 sacks. Dorrance steps up and gets his 8 to 10 sacks. And let's say Von Miller steps up and it gets us around 6 to 7 sacks or something like that. So, yeah, if you look at Von Miller, his run defense grade was 62.3. And then Dante Fowler's was 50.0, which was really awful. So, like I said, we definitely upgraded the edge rusher spot to go from, and I'm not just going to rag on Dante Fowler, but to go from Dante to Von, I think is definitely a really good move. And this is a move that we're making late in the process, right before training camp. Yes, I would love to see Terry McLaurin get signed and get the extension, but this has nothing to do with it, really. It's a 1-year deal. So the money we're sending to Von Miller is not going to affect Terry McLaurin's money. It's just not. But they're going to get this deal done, guys. They're going to get Terry's deal done. And the great thing is that we have guys chasing rings, joining the Commanders, not just for a payday, but because they believe that they can win a championship here and make a deep playoff run. This is why Von Miller joined this team. This is why I believe he joined the team. Because he could have went anywhere else. There's still some other teams that are definitely looking for edge rushers. You could have signed with any other team in the league that's looking for an edge rusher, but he chose to join here. And there's really not a lot of ties. It's not like it's a 49er or a former Lion or a former Cowboy. Like, this is just straight up getting talent that is available out there. Somebody that wants to come here and believes in what we're building here and what we already have here. So I like the move. I think it's a really good move. I know some people are going to complain or whatever because he's 36, and we do have an auction going on or whatever, and some elder statesmen on the roster. But I think this is a good move. I think this is a good move. As long as he doesn't have that haircut patch on the back of his head, then I'm fine with it for sure. We got a dog on the team that can mentor other guys like Javonte John Baptiste and Jalen Holmes and teach some of those guys the ropes for sure. And we have a guy that teams are going to have to game plan for at the edge rusher spot as well. So I like the move a lot. So, all right, you guys let me know what you guys think. As always, Hello Commanders. Peace.